Welcome to another match in this IPL Champions Cup. We have one champion and one finalist from 2016, Gujarat Titans from 2022 taking on the epic RCB team from 2016. I'm going to be playing with RCB in this one. We are batting first and hopefully with this absolutely jam-packed batting order we can put up some runs because we have absolutely no bowling at all, so we'll have to rely totally on our batting. Let's go. First ball is coming from around the wicket, starts off with a yorker, goes under the bat and I am late on it. Short ball, too much bounce, goes over. That should be wide. That's a lovely punch, but it still won't go anywhere. It'll just be two. So far this has been an amazing over. Driven again, but this time timed much better, and it will bring up our first boundary. No, that's not where I wanted to hit it, but this ball, I don't think they're getting it back. That has gone such a long way up. I try to pull it, he goes for a drive. That's too fast. No, we are not gonna witness Gale Storm. I have gotten bowled around my legs. I was horribly late on that. We lose our first one for just 15. But thankfully we have a pretty jam-packed batting order. Full. I have gone for a late cut off the front foot. Works out pretty well. Driven, that was almost a flick through covers. Wonderful feeling as always from the AI in this game. Full, and once again I get out because I was late on it. That slip fielder, it almost got through as well, but he'll take it at the last possible second. 2 wickets very early on. Has been punched off the back foot. Not the greatest timing on it. We'll probably get 3 though. Almost goes away for 4. We should come back, and we will. Gone aerial over the infield. We can do this for another 3 overs. Even though that was pretty much mistimed, it'll still fetch us a boundary. Edged. Thankfully away from the slip fielder. Yet again I'm late. What is even going on? Hit. No, have I hit it straight to him? Thankfully it won't carry. Try to punch that in the air off the back foot. Pulled and pulled over everyone's head. A very safe shot when you time it right, and that's exactly what we did there. Another outside edge, another mistimed shot, and once again, of course, I'm late. Hit away. And we've actually done this pretty well. Just hit the ball over the infield and get 1 bounce fours. Look at that foot turn. That was quick as well. Tap that through the empty leg side region. Can we come back for 2? He'll do that easily. Maybe 3. No, we won't. Can we make this last over of the power play count? I missed that completely. Try to go big down the ground. I mean, the power play was running out. Try to take a risk. They're going to review it. That does not look out at any point. Let's see, it should be missing, comfortably missing the leg stump. How is that pitching in line? Well, thankfully that is going the opposite direction. For a second I thought the ball was going to turn back in. Short ball, pulled and pulled so well. My god, that's a big hit. We've taken on so many fielders on the leg side as well. Too late on that. That was flat and fast and just inside the wide line. Hit with the turn. He slows things up a little. So I finally managed to time the ball well. And another big hit. This time just okay timing. But we have been lucky. Whenever I mistime the ball, they haven't really carried to anyone. That's beaten. Everyone goes literally between the keeper's legs. Unfortunately won't go for 4 though. Whenever the ball is turning and it is flighted up, this has been a pretty safe shot, especially when there's no one at deep extra cover. Just hit it with the turn and get 4 easy runs. I'm gonna bowl some more spin. That is not a great start. Where was that even ball aimed at? Come on, that deserved to be smacked away for 4. We won't put it away. But we're still looking pretty good. We've lost just the 2 wickets. No, why do you slide outside? This is a big problem with the AI. That's another pretty good hit. If he bowls slow, I'm managing to time it. If he bowls faster, I'm going to miss it completely. Hopefully those fast balls are not aimed at the stumps. No, not there. This is probably gone. Taken and goes outside the rope. Walked across. And once again, a mistimed shot won't carry. Full toss. Nope, can't bowl full tosses that straight. That was probably the easiest ball you can get in this game. Swing and a miss. Goes right under the pad. It was probably faster than usual as well. Tap that. Can I get 2? This is actually a pretty effective way of scoring runs without taking any risk. This was a pretty good over. Still is a pretty good over. Just 4 runs, but we could sneak some 2s. Cut that off the back foot. Will be stopped inside the circle. We are slowing down just a little bit, which is not great. 50 or 38. I don't think that is enough though. No, that's gone straight up. And once again, the fielder won't come in, but I almost got myself run out. This is going out of the ground. I don't know what's happening, but anything we manage to time well is going a long way. Not just out of the boundary, it's going out of the ground. 6 overs left, plenty of batsmen left. And he gives me another full toss. This is not as big, but still pretty big. 2 sixes in a row. 32 of 17. That strike rate has skyrocketed in the last 2 balls. And he bowls at yet another full toss on the offside. And we are going to smack him away for a 3rd one in a row. 18 runs already. And he's still got 3 balls to go. If he bowls full on the offside, I'm going again. Bowls full on the offside. Have I got enough this time though? No, I have not. Well, he bowled the same ball 4 times. Got smacked thrice. But in the end, he's going to get the last laugh. 38 of just 19, 4 sixes. Pulled hopefully over that fielder, barely. But we'll get the result we wanted. That was a juicy over, wasn't it? In the slot. But this might have gone straight up. No, it has not. This is another pretty big hit through extra cover. Walked across and hit it to the opposite side of the ground. Why do we have to neglect the leg side? We can score some runs there as well. That's been flaked. Is this gonna carry? Oh no, I was expecting the fielder to do something dumb again for the ball to fall short, but we're not so lucky. Come on. With this field, he cannot afford to bowl anywhere straight, not even close to the stumps. Full toss, I've gone straight. We've not done that a lot, but it just does not matter where you hit when you hit it that well. Gone again, but this is probably it. Takes it, comes in. And this amazing innings comes to an end. 85 of 50 deliveries. Man, did we smack some 6s through extra cover. 7 6s in that innings. Strike rate looking pretty good as well. Yorker probably goes under the pad. No, that's probably gone as well, I think. He's too late on it. He's stuck at the crease for God knows how long. 2 balls, 2 wickets. Goes for a golden duck. Gets himself run out. Oh no, this has gone straight up. And the keeper will come around and take it. I was half expecting that ball to go down as well. This is once again, at least this time does not carry, but we are going out of the fizzle here. Pulled. Might have pulled it straight to him. Of course, he's not going to come in. This is probably going to be a run out though. Is it? It is not. Last ball of the innings ends with a full toss, and we finally get something off the middle of the bat in the last 3 overs, and we'll put up a somewhat decent score. We probably should have put on a little bit more, but 192 I think is pretty good. 85, 29 and 38, 3 big scores and a few singles here and there. 193 is the target. We have not a lot of options in the bowling department, at least not a lot of good options, so this might be tough to restrict. That's been cut short and wide, sat up nicely. No one, a third man begging to be hit. That's been punched away again in the gap. 2 boundaries through the offside in the very first over. I'm giving him too much room. Misses, and we get the middle stump. That might have come back in just enough to find the gap between pad and pad, and look at that middle stump go. Doesn't go flying, but still pretty satisfying. That's been slapped. Somewhat ugly looking shot, but who cares if it works. Almost misfielded. He tried his level best to let that one go for 4, but in the end decides to stop it. Outside edge was a cutter that was painfully slow. It deceived the batsman and got him beat, but doesn't go to anyone's hands. Walks across. Had he missed that, he was plumb in front, but of course he doesn't. Some room given. I think this should be stopped. It won't be. Has enough behind it. Tried a little too much on that, and now we're gonna have to concede a free hit. So far things have been going so well. Hopefully this is not the beginning of an onslaught. We don't even have any protection outside the circle. Flicks it, takes on those 2 fielders and clears them as well. Hits straight, pinpoint straight. That probably breaks that camera that is the broadcast camera. That's how straight and long that went. Flicked. A chance maybe. It is not. Both teams have hit 6s easily. That's come back in. That has turned so much that it might be missing leg stump. I don't know, maybe. Look at that for turn. That is some serious turn, but I think it is hitting the stumps. Goes for a slog sweep, big and handsome as well. Not that far away from those fielders, but won't matter this time. Too full, too flighted up. I'm looking for the wicket, and because of that I'm gonna concede some runs. That's been swept very fine and hard. The match is not done, not yet. Cut. That is probably the most impossible catch ever taken, because not only was that far away from that fielder, it was also hit so hard, and he just takes it one-handed, no problem whatsoever. Miller goes for a switch hit and hits it straight. That's not something you'll see a lot, but it has worked. Walks across, flicked, and clears the fence. Still not done. They only need 12 runs and over, and they have plenty of batsmen left. Reverse swept. Well, this might be even more impossible than the last one. This should never have been taken. I mean, the fielder shouldn't even have been in the picture of that ball, but he's taken one-handed. Now I think I'm going to have to remove that slip fielder, man. This is too much. But I want him for the outside edge. Reverse sweeps again, but away from that slip fielder. I guess that's smart. He'll get to 50 of 37. That strike rate is not enough when you're chasing this target. Flicked away, and it has been flicked straight to deep square leg. Another one gone. Now they're probably going to need a miracle to win from here. They're running out of batsmen. The required run rate is climbing. Misses. What was that? That was a funny looking play and a miss. What is going on? That is one of the strangest wickets you'll ever see. It's gone off a top edge and he's trying to pull a full delivery for once. That's where the stupidity starts. Then the ball has hit the keeper's head and has fallen into his gloves. No effort whatsoever. That's a good hit. That is my favorite shot of this match so far. Comes charging down and the Soul Warrior continues. Swept powerfully. Has he found the gap? Yes, he has. 6 and a 4. Bat onto the pad. They're not gonna run. And could have left that and gotten wide instead. Bat pad. Full straight. And he uses the angle and hits it a long way. Short ball. And there we go. The last real batsman has gone back into the sheds. Flicks it. He's probably gonna go outside the rope, but I'm still gonna take it. Why not? It's not even gonna matter, these runs. Inside out, and again it's straight to a fielder, just the one fielder deep on the offside, and he's managed to find him to perfection. That fielder did not have to move. Misses. A pretty satisfying wicket. That off stump is knocked out. Straight, fast, and gets the job done. Walks across and it will be cut off. We're not even going to give them those 2 extra runs, and they end up losing by 43 runs. I hope you enjoyed this one. If you want to see RCB play with 11 batsmen in their team, click the video on screen. For now, like, comment and subscribe for more Cricket 24 videos and updates. Thanks for watching and have a great day wherever you are.